कर सकते सर स्टार्ट।
नहीं बेचारे
ओके, थैंक यू
यहाँ तो
सर।
परेशानी चल रही है।
अब तो ठीक हो गया मगर अब कभी ओल्ड एज है
सर आवाज आ रहा है आपका? Research is to see what everybody else has seen and to think what nobody else has taught. A warm good afternoon to one and all. I, Dr. Neeraj Gandhare, on behalf of Postgraduate Department of Chemistry and IQC Navira Mahavidyalaya Katol, welcome you all on the 7th day of our 10 days National Lecture Series. On this 7th pretty day of lecture series, we are privileged to have the eminent speaker, Dr. Tekade sir, and sir is going to deliver a talk on bibliographic citations and ethics in research. Welcome, sir. Now, to give the brief introduction of our today's guest, I would like to request Dr. Vikas Barsagade, Assistant Professor, Department of Zoology, Navira Mahavidyalaya Katol, to introduce our speaker. Over to you, sir. Dr. Barsagade, sir. Sir, please unmute yourself, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello?
Yes, sir. You are audible, sir.
Okay. Good afternoon to all of you. I am pleased to introduce you with Dr. Pradip Tekade, sir. He has a huge professional commitment to interact and share scientific information in the field of chemical sciences. Dr. Pradip Tekade, sir, has received his MSc and PhD from Sant Gadge Baba Amravati University, Amravati. Since 2003, he has spent all his professional years as an assistant professor in various institutes and involved in various academic activities. Since working in the field of synthetic chemistry, medicinal chemistry, and bioorganic chemistry from 2003, he has published more than 50 research papers in high impact factor and reputed journals. In addition to this, he has published 11 books in his credit. He has participated and presented scientific research papers and chair a international conferences, seminars, and workshops. He is also a member of various academic bodies and associations like Life Member of Association of Chemistry Teachers and Life Member for Society for Promotion of Material Sciences. He is also a registered PhD supervisor in RTM Nagpur University, Nagpur, and 2 PhD under his supervision. He is currently working as associate professor at JB Science College, Wardha. In short, Dr. Tekade sir is entirely workaholic, devoted personality to his academic profession. We are really fortunate to have you, sir. And I request Dr. Pradip Tekade sir to present his talk and enlighten participants. Thank you. Over to you, sir. Hello.
Yes, Barsa.
Tekade sir, continue your talk. Hello.
Yes, yes, I am.
Okay, sir. Okay. Yes, sir. Your screen is visible, sir. Hello. Tekade, sir. Hello.
Tekade sir, unmute yourself. I think connectivity problem is there, sir.
We will wait for some time.
Okay, no problem.
Just wait for a few minutes, sir. Tekade sir will join us.
Sir, for the nice.
सर नेटवर्क इश्यू है सर.
अच्छा.
Respected principal of the Nabira Mahavidyalaya, Dr. Naveen sir, organizer of this event, Dr. Nilesh Gandhare, HOD of the department, Dr. A.D. Borkar sir, Mr. Nilesh Zadav, and all the members of organizing committee. Yes, and all the organizing members of this event of 10 days national level lecture series organized by PG Department of Chemistry of Nabira Mahavidyalaya Katol, and all the participants. Namaskar. Thanks to the organizer for giving me opportunity to interact, especially with the MSc students, research scholars, and faculties too. The topic for the lecture, today's lecture, is bibliographic citation and ethics in research. Okay. Sir, can you highlight me so that, yes. Right. Okay, already. Okay. So these are the contents of the lecture. We will discuss. Okay, now am I audible?
Sir,
Yes,
you are
sir,
audible. Yes, sir. You are audible, sir.
Sorry. The moment if I will not able, I will not get audible, you can speak and interrupt me.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, these are the contents. You can see we have to discuss here the plagiarisms, citations, And then very important thing that how to use MS Word for giving bibliographic citations. So first of all, we will directly come to plagiarism. In the last semester of masters in all the universities, there is an incorporation of project work in the lieu of one practical paper in the curriculum to show that and the knowledge in order. This is the paper, one paper. I think so what I want to say you that in the last semester of master's degree in every university, there is the provision project, and it is expected from the students of work in your college, because I know that the facilities which are available is different. Some colleges have the good installation, good structures, good infrastructure city, or there is a deficiency of some instrument, research instrument. So whatever is the work which you are going to do in your project work, it is expected that it should be a good piece of work, visible in your laboratory, whatever it may be. So what happens sometimes the students are reluctant to do the research. Okay, students want a ready-made material, ready-made one. And what happens, the heading of the work is not possible for the mentor or the possible for the teacher to monitor the of the project down. Yes, I am audible. Am I audible? Audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, you are audible.
Yes, and secondly, the publication of the work, it is also the important thing. And we know that it is the preservance of the intellectual property. It means the work which we have done in the project work, it should be public. Okay, so when mentor asks the student to write the manuscript or the research paper, then some students copy and paste it. You agree with me? Because everybody wants the ready-made one. Nobody is very few students are there. Unfortunately, I have to say are in position to do the hard work. The majority of the students are want copy and paste stuff from the internet. And nowadays, Google Baba is there, everything is available. Okay, so what happens? They take this matter, copy and paste from this Google and submit it, then submit it to the journal. And that is wrong. Although the material is available freely, you can't copy and paste it directly. Okay. Publication in the reputed journal is also the important thing. Yes, you agree? It will be better for me if some students they are interactive, so that it will be better for me to know that everything is good, everything is going in the way. Yes, so publication in the reputed journal. Now, what is meant by reputed journal? The reputed journal means the UGC care listed journal. Have you heard this UGC care listed journal or peer reviewed journal? These words, this study. I think when the students are in MSc semester 3, this should be inculcated in the brain of the students about this publication. Means what is meant by UGC care listed journal? What is meant by peer reviewed journal? And it is mandatory to nowadays. Means you cannot publish the paper in any journal by paying the money, etc. Now, which are the publishers which are considered to be a good? So some publishers like Wiley, I am talking about the science discipline, Wiley publication, Sphere publication, Springer, Taylor, then ACS, that is American Chemical Society, considered publishers. Okay, to publish our paper, right? Yes. Okay. So there are some, we can say predatory journals also, which are available in the market. I am telling deliberately it as a market. Okay. What do you mean by predatory journals? Predatory journals are the journals which publish the paper, publish the matter, whatever you have submitted by taking the money. I'm repeating, the predatory journals are the journals, greedy journals which publish your means they want money, 1,000 rupees, 2,000, whatever is the amount, and they publish it. So is it good? Students, MSc students particularly. So I think I am not audible.
सर थर्ड नंबर वाली स्लाइड शुरू है सर.
Yes, third number is there.
Okay.
Just
साउंड थोड़ा कम आ रहा है सर.
Just. Now it is okay. Is it?
Yes,
okay?
sir. Yes.
Okay. I want to convince you here that you have to publish your paper in good quality journals. It should not be published in predatory journals, which are taking the money for the publication. Therefore, while selecting the journal for the publication, the first step is that you have to see that it should be indexed in Scopus or Web of Science. What is the important thing? Okay, so is my voice is clear now?
Yes, sir, it is clear now.
Okay. So if any issue is there regarding the mic, then I will change the position of internet. Something is there. Okay. So while writing the what I am telling you that the first step that you have to see that it should be indexed in Scopus or Web of Science databases. Have you heard about the Scopus or Web of Science databases earlier? MSc students. Okay, if the selected journal is in Scopus or Web of Science databases, then undoubtedly it is in UGC care list. If you have selected the paper from the Scopus or Web of Science, then undoubtedly it is in UGC care list. Now see, coming to the point, because the slide is showing the plagiarism. Okay, slide is showing the plagiarism. And you are interested to know this, what is this and plagiarism and how should it be avoided. So listen friends, while writing the manuscripts, there are various heads in the manuscript. पेपर जब आप लिखते हैं जर्नल में तो एब्स्ट्रैक्ट, व्हाट इज दिस एब्स्ट्रैक्ट, सबसे पहले हम क्या लिखते हैं एब्स्ट्रैक्ट. व्हाट इज मीन बाय एब्स्ट्रैक्ट? एब्स्ट्रैक्ट इज द समरी ऑफ द योर रिसर्च पेपर. ओके, देन इंट्रोडक्शन. व्हाट इज सेकंड? इंट्रोडक्शन. सबसे पहले इंट्रोडक्शन एब्स्ट्रैक्ट, देन इंट्रोडक्शन. आफ्टर दैट keywords. Keywords means the words which are important to highlight your work. Keywords, right? That material and methods. What is next? Material and methods means you can say it is the material and methods. After that, the results. And finally, you have to write the conclusion, results and conclusion. Okay. Okay, so what happens, I already tell you that while writing the manuscript, if you are doing copy and paste, then it is considered as a theft. It is considered as a theft. Yes, it is considered as a theft. ये चोरी है, ये चोरिया है. That is plagiarism. It is the intellectual theft. Therefore, I have selected the topic of today's discussion, that is ethics in research. You know what is meant by ethics? There should be ethics in our life also. Okay, and the moral education right from your childhood, teachers as well as our parents tell us that the thief or theft is not good. You should be honest. So same terminology is here. You should be very honest. You should not copy and paste the material from the internet. If it is done, it is called as a plagiarism. Therefore, the topic of today's discussion, that is an ethics in research. I think I am audible clearly.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, thank you. Then we will discuss about the most, I have written here the abstract, introduction, keywords, material, result, and conclusion. Now, what is remain here? Which part is remain? Can anybody tell me? One is missing. That side, I expect the answer. And this is the most neglected part of our manuscript, that is references. Means finally you have to write the references. What do you mean by references? References means literature survey which we have done for our work. Because see, means very few works are there which are totally innovative, and the majority of the works are depend upon the works which are done by the scientists earlier. Okay, so we have to take the reference of that. Working in the nano material field, so a lot of work has been done. So it is not good, or it is to start from the first, that nanomaterial. If the work is done, then there is no meaning. You have to take the reference of that, and you can put that reference in your research manuscript also, along with the proper citation and reference. If you are putting something that is already published in the journal or the which is available on the internet, but if you are not putting proper citation, of that person who have earlier reported it, then it is called as a plagiarism. Very simple. Although it is available freely in open access, but till you have no authority to take the part as it is. Okay. And see, while publication, unfortunately, what I told you that the references is the most neglected part, and 80% of the manuscripts are rejected from the good journals due to only the negligence of this part. 80% approximately, I am telling you. So the improper handling of this reference section, although it is written in the last and it is the most neglected part, it is very, very, very important. You have to handle it very carefully for your publication in good journal. So let's start our topic. This is just introduction which I have given you about the plagiarism. And first we will see about the ethics in research, that is plagiarism. And after that, I will tell you about the reference managing system, which is with you. And everybody is aware about this, Microsoft Word. Everybody know about the Microsoft Word version 2007 and onwards. Microsoft Word, MS Word. यह है ना आप लोगों ने टाइपिंग वगैरह सब करते हैं, सबने MS CIT किया है, MS Word. So simply today we are going to discuss this MS Word as a powerful tool for the reference management. And but the 2007 version onward is required for this. And after this PowerPoint presentation, I will take a demonstration on this. And if you people have the PC or laptop with you, you can join with your device equipped with Microsoft Word 2007. However, it is not mandatory, it is not compulsory that everybody should have this laptop or PC. But if it is available, you can join me with your device for this lecture, for this hands-on training on reference system via 2007. Okay. So let's start. Let's begin this. You can see this slide that yes, I already told you about the plagiarism. Now the next question is that can plagiarism be avoided? Yes, plagiarism तो है भाई, लेकिन इसको avoid कर सकते हैं क्या? So yes, we can avoid this plagiarism. How to avoid it? By giving a credit whenever we use the quotations. Okay, we can neglect the plagiarism by giving the quotations from others, verbal or written word also. See, this verbal or written word means what? Verbal word. Suppose somebody have give this speech and you want to publish this speech. So you have to give the proper citation for that. That who spoke this, right? This is important. Written word means I already told you. Written word is the written material which is available on the internet. So you can use this word as it is, no problem, but you have to give the proper quotation of that person. Then plagiarism can be avoided by rewording of others' oral, written, musical, artistic terminology, etc., etc., etc. Rewording of others' work means what? Rewording means you have to mold the work. Suppose sentence is given. Suppose there is a sentence given in one of the research paper, and I am taking the same sentence. Rewording of others' oral, written, musical, artistic terminology, etc. So this is the sentence which I have chosen for the others paper. or passive adjectives, or by using the synonyms of that word. What do you mean by synonyms? Samanarthi shabda, ज्याला आपण म्हणतो. Same meaning words you can use, and by this way the plagiarism can be avoided. Then third point, that is, you can see here, by giving the credit whenever you use others' views or ideas or hypotheses. Means you have to give the credit, you have to give the quotation of that person's whose original views or whose original ideas or hypothesis is there. You cannot use these intellectual property of other people's, and he is taking out these ideas from the other person. It's called as a plagiarism. It should be avoided. It can be, must be avoided. Okay, otherwise it is crime, and sharp penalties are there in UGC care, UGC, that means which are proposed by the UGC if you are doing the plagiarism. Okay, now the thing is that how to detect the plagiarism, whether there is a plagiarism. Nilesh sir, is it okay?
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, yes. So the plagiarism tools which are available, some are free and some are paid. See, this is dupli checker. You can put this dupli checker in internet, Google, you will get this. Copy leaks, so many are there. Paper rater. I have put here some examples only. Plagiarism checker, plagium, flag scan, flag tracker, Q text, plagiarism hunt, Urkund, small tools. So many plagiarism detection tools are there, and simply some are present, some are available as a free, and some are paid. You can use this free versions which are freely available in internet also, no problem. Okay, so what you have to do here, you have to just copy and paste your material, your matter which you have written, and you have to put it in that window which is available in this plagiarism detection tool, and then you will get the information regarding that how much plagiarism is there. Suppose it is 20%, 25%, 30%, and which are the sources from whom you have seen from the. So this exercise are for your dissertation students, for your dissertation writing also, it is advisable to check your thesis, your dissertation through this plagiarism detection tool, so that there should not be any type of plagiarism. Okay, now moving to the next. What do you mean by citations? Already I told you about citation, but just it is a repetition, no problem. So citations are needed. When citations are needed? Number one, citations are needed when we get information by interviewing somebody. I already told you about this. If you are giving the if you are interviewing somebody, अगर आप किसी का इंटरव्यू ले रहे हैं, publish it in the electronic media or print media, you have to write to give the credit to proper person from which you got this information at the first hand. Citations also needed when we duplicate the exact words or work of others. Sometimes what happens, suppose there is a sentence of Shakespeare, or if you are talking about science, if you are taking the sentence which was given, which was written by the chemist or Nobel Prize winner, and you want to put it as it is. So in quotation, you can quote this, no problem. You can duplicate the exact words of others, but you must, not should, you must give the citations. लिख सकते हैं आप, लेकिन आपको citation देना पड़ेगा कि this is told by Shakespeare, this is told by Charles Darwin, whatever it may be. So citations are very important. We will see in detail about this, how to put the citation and all these things. Candidate, when you write from your own work, yes, it is important. See, I am always the confusion. See, own work, own observations, ideas, and theory. Well, see, own work means what? Suppose I have published one paper. Suppose I have published one research paper earlier, and now I am publishing the other second research paper, and I want to put some work which is already published in the previous paper. मैंने पहला पेपर पब्लिश किया है, मुझे दूसरा पेपर पब्लिश करना है, लेकिन दूसरे पेपर में मुझे पहले पेपर का कुछ मैटर ऐड करना है, because it is related. बोलेंगे क्या प्रॉब्लम है सर? It is your own work, you can do it, you can do it. But remember, though the work is yours, but as it is published earlier, you have to give the proper citation of that paper. Otherwise, it will be treated as a self-plagiarism. Okay, it's treated as a self-plagiarism. Why? Because it is already published. You cannot publish the same thing more number of times. Got the point? Yes, it is considered as a self-plagiarism, and it is also considered as a theft. अब आप बोलेंगे सर कौन सी चोरी है? अपने घर में चोरी, खुद का ही तो मैटर था. But these are the ethics, these are the rules. You have to follow it, that once the matter is published, you should not republish it without giving the proper citation or reference. Okay. Then next, citation is needed when you use the common knowledge, which is already shared information or accepted facts. For example, I already told you, so some means a lot of material, lot of data is there, which is available in the internet, which is freely accessible, which are called as open access things. And yes, you can use it, but for that you have to give the proper citation. In short, what I want to convince you people, that the knowledge which is already shared, which is already available in the books or internet or whatever is the source, it can be used, but the important thing that it should give the proper citation. कहाँ से लिया आपने, ये आपको देना पड़ेगा. सिर्फ क्या पब्लिश कर सकते हैं आप आपके नाम पे? यू कैन पब्लिश योर ओन वर्क ओनली. खुद का जो वर्क है, खुद के जो ऑब्जर्वेशंस है, वो आप वहां पे लिख सकते हैं. बाकी सब आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा? यू हैव टू गिव द रेफरेंस. जो भी आपने मटेरियल लिया है, सोर्स का रेफरेंस आपको लेना पड़ेगा. Again, the citations are needed when you express your own investigational outcomes. I already told you, otherwise it will be treated as a self-plagiarism. So citation is needed for that. Okay, so this is all about the first part. That is ethics, that is plagiarism. After that, I have informed you about the citation tools, right? Which are the tools which are available freely as well as paid. Then inform about the citations and when the citations are needed. In short, what I want to say you that the citations are needed every time when you are taking the work of other people's. That's all. So if you want to ask me something regarding this, questions you can ask me. Otherwise, then I will move to the next point, that is the reference management system. Is any queries there? You can put it in the chat box, or at the end of the lecture, I will take your queries. So, is it okay, Nilesh sir?
Sir, it is okay, sir.
Yes. Now the next part of our talk is reference management system. Reference management. Now, as I told you that the most neglected part is the reference management system, and so many tools are available. Some are again here free and some are paid. So some of them I have written here. See these details about all these, and if the time permit, I will show you the details about some of these reference management system in the last. So which are they? Zotero, it is the reference management program. Mendeley, Citation SV, Redcube papers, Citavi, Citeforme.org, RefBase, MyBib, Bibliography, Bibliodesk, Citation SV, there, which are available. You can use this for your referencing. Okay, now थोड़ा सा अजीब लगता होगा कि सर क्या जरूरत है इसकी, तो कहीं से भी ले सकते हैं हम, कॉपी पेस्ट कर सकते हैं, बट रिमेंबर स्टूडेंट्स, इट इज नॉट so. I told you that the rate of the rejection is more due to this improper handling of this section. Let us see. MS Word is a great tool for citing sources, creating a bibliography, and managing the sources. For your reference, I have put here one paper which we have published in Bilstein Journal, which is the paper which we have already published. And you see, this is my paper, it is abstract, and it is introduction. The screenshot of abstract and introduction I have put here. Now you can see, it's just read this introduction and see, you can, one rep is the citation given in square bracket, one, right? And here it is 2. These are the references. Here it is 3 to 6, etc. So what I want to convince you that here in this paper, the citation is given by the means numerical, that is number 1, 2, 3, etc. And at the end of the paper, there will be the reference. Let us see the reference section of this paper. Okay, directly I am going to show you the reference section. Yes, this is the research paper 1, and these are the references. Only see the left side, don't see the right side. Right side is the, I will tell you later on. So the reference, sorry, citation number 1, and for that citation, the reference is C. It is the name of author. What is name? The name Gugate, surname, comma, PR. Then semicolon is put here. Then Pandit AB is a second author. After that, this is the name of journal, Advanced Environmental Research. After that, in bracket, This is Oxford UK, which is the publisher. After that, what is written? Year 2004. What is written? 2004. It is the year of publication, and see, it is written in bold. Okay, bold font. After that, 8. What is this 8? It is the volume of that journal. You know, the journal is published either quarterly or half yearly, or some journals are monthly, or some are periodically also. Periodical means after 15 days they publish their issues. So this in 2004, this is the 8th volume. After that, there is 501, 551. This is the page number. Means in that journal, this paper of Dr. Gogate is placed on paper, started from paper 5, page number 501, and it is up to 551. Okay, forget about DOI. I will tell you about the DOI afterward. Okay, so it is the way of writing the reference. Now see, every journal, I am talking about the journal. Every journal have its own way of writing the manuscript, and accordingly they have provided the guidelines to us, which are available on the website of the journal or portal of the journal. We have to follow this, and everything is included in that guidelines, that how to write the manuscript, what should be the font, how to write the reference. अब आपने यहाँ पे क्या देखा है? See, the first surname is written, suppose Gogate, Tekade, then comma, and then initial is written, and in between two authors, the two authors are separated by this semicolon. Okay, so this is the specific guideline which is given by the journal, and accordingly you have to write the reference. Otherwise, what happens? If you write it in your own way, then what will happen? They will not consider your paper for the publication. See here in bracket, the Oxford UK, it is the publisher, it is written like this. Okay, now see the second paper which I want to show you, which is published in other journal. See, it is the paper which is published in RSC journal. See, Royal Society of Chemistry, which is published in year 2015. And see here, introduction part, references are given here also. See, I have highlighted this 1,2. Can you see it? It is a reference which is written as a superscript 3.7, superscript 8.10, 8 to 10, superscript. In the previous paper, these citations are in square bracket in normal font. Here in this paper, these references are in upper script, superscript, and font is also less. Okay, now let us see the reference section for this paper. Now concentrate on this research paper 2. These are the references. So which is the first reference? See here, B.K. Ahluwalia and M. Kidwai. Now see, in the first research paper, surname is written. After that, the initials are given. In this paper, initial written first and then surname. For example, P.V. Tekade, like this. After that, what is written after the author's name? There is a comma, and then new trends in green chemistry, which is the name of it is a book, right? So book name, yes, no problem. This is the publisher. In the earlier paper, see, the publisher name is written in bracket, Oxford UK, and here it is written in the running matter. Then it is the city where this book is published, and this is the edition, and this is the year. As it is the book, there is no need of page number and volume number, right? See the third reference directly. See here, it is RB Nasir Beg and RS Verma, and these are the authors. Then followed by the journal name. After that, year is there, 2012, and this is the volume 41, and which is written in bold. In the previous paper, you can see year is written in bold, year of publication, and here year is written in normal font, but the volume is written in bold. And final 1559, it is the page number. What I want to convince you from these two papers, one is of Bilstein Journal and another is of Royal Society of Chemistry. In both this paper, the citation is different type. In the first, there is a mere numerical number, and in second, there is a superscript. Now, in the reference section of the research paper 1, the way of writing the reference is different, while in research paper 2, which is of Royal Society of Chemistry, RSC, the way of writing it is totally different. And therefore, it is very important to write the references and citation as per the demand of the journal. Now, coming to the point again, that how to use this MS Word as a powerful tool for the writing this bibliographic and citation section. Okay, it will avoid the plagiarism also. See, this is the screenshot. Let me highlight it. This is the screenshot of the MS Word. Okay, after this lecture, we will see the live demonstration of this. Don't worry about this. What I have did, I have clicked on the reference. सबसे पहले आपको क्या करना है, रेफरेंस पे क्लिक करना है. रेफरेंसेस देखा है आप लोगों ने, रेफरेंसेस इसमें होम होता है, टेबल होता है, राइट एट लाइक दैट, reviewer, mailing, view, etc. So reference, after clicking the reference, you can see various subtitles are there, which is insert endnote, text footnote. I will tell you one by one, just I am introducing it right now. Then insert citation, ये सब कहाँ है, MS Word में है. क्लिक करके देखना रेफरेंसेस पे. Insert citation, then manage sources, change the ink, yes, style, and after clicking on the style in the drop down list, you can see the different styles of writing the references: APA style, Chicago style, GB 7714, COST, GST, ISO 690, ISO 690 in numerical reference, MLA is commonly used, Cis2 turbine, Turabian styles of writing the references or citations, or you can say the bibliography which are available. See, this is the screenshot of MS Word which I have taken from the version 2007. In the recent, that is in 2010 version, there are again some styles are included there. Of course, it will be again updated. अब आप बोलेंगे कि style क्या है sir? What is style? So these are the styles which are provided by the journal for writing the references. For example, if I am talking about some journal of elsewhere publication, and suppose they have written there in their guideline that the font, or sorry, the style for the reference writing is Chicago. Chicago. So you have to write your reference section in this publication. Just want it in MLA style. Which style? MLA style. So you have to write it in MLS style. So सबसे पहले क्या करना है? First you have to click on the references. after clicking on the reference, then you have to go to this section, that is citation and bibliography. What is the name of this section? Citation and bibliography. This and citation and bibliography. Then you have to click on the style. After clicking on the style, in the drop down list, these different styles will be displayed. Style which you want as per the guidelines of the journal, and then you can select it easily. That is the first point only. Okay. Now, don't worry about these things. In the hands-on section training, you will get all these things again. सबसे पहले हमने क्या किया, ये सिर्फ ध्यान में रखो. Now chosen the style as per the guidelines which are provided by the journal, right? Okay. Next. Then you can see in this screenshot MS Word here. Again in the same section, which is the section after clicking on the references, that is bibliography and citation. If I click on the insert citation, see, insert citation, I have highlighted it. You can you can add a new source, and if you have already created it, then you can see it, or it will be appear in the drop down list, and you may click it. I will demonstrate it later on. See, for example, here after clicking on the references, then after clicking on this citation, and then after clicking on the insert citation, this drop down list will be displayed there. So see here subsections: add new source, add new placeholder, and search libraries. So add new source, after clicking on the add new source, you can write the information about the reference, about that particular reference. See this one, भी आपको clear हो जाएगा कि कैसे information fill up करते हैं. See, after clicking, कहाँ पे क्लिक किया मैंने अभी, कर सकते हैं इजी, एकदम इजी है. रेफरेंस में जाके आपने कहाँ पे क्लिक किया, ऐड न्यू साइटेशन, ऐड न्यू साइटेशन. सो ऐड न्यू साइटेशन में क्लिक करने के बाद ये डिस्प्ले हो जाएगा, जिसमें आपको टाइप ऑफ सोर्स लिखना है. यू हैव टू राइट द नेम ऑफ ऑथर्स, then you have to write the name, title of your paper, then year. अगर बुक है तो सिटी लिखना जरूरी है. जर्नल के केस में सिटी लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है. फॉर एग्जांपल जैसे हमने प्रीवियस इसमें देखा न्यू दिल्ली, क्योंकि वो बुक पब्लिशर दिल्ली का होगा. ओके, पब्लिशर. यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं ये सब इंफॉर्मेशन फिलअप करने के बाद शो ऑल बिब्लियोग्राफिक फील्ड. इफ यू क्लिक ऑन दिस बॉक्स, यहाँ पे अगर आपने क्लिक कर दिया तो आफ्टर क्लिकिंग दैट बॉक्स some additional information will also display. It will be like this. यहाँ पे कुछ एडिशनल इंफॉर्मेशन आपको फिलअप करना है. इसमें से पूरी इंफॉर्मेशन जो है, दैट इंफॉर्मेशन इज नॉट कंपलसरी. इस पे स्टार आएगा, देखेंगे हम कहाँ कहाँ स्टार है. तो स्टार वाले जो है वो मैंडेटरी है, इंपॉर्टेंट है, जो आपको फिलअप करना है. जिसमें स्टार नहीं है वो आपको नहीं करनी चाहिए, तो भी चलता है. So see, clicking on that show all bibliographic field, I get this. After that, I will write the name of author here, author या authors जितने भी है यहाँ पे लिखेंगे. After that, title of your publication, sorry, your reference, book author, sorry, here title of book, here book author, book title, year, page number, how many pages are there, city of publisher, name of publisher. After filling that into all this information, and then you click on the OK, then your information will be saved there, and you can use it as a citation as well as a reference. In the live demonstration, it will be clear. Okay. Now, in the same section, type of source is journal article. Book का हो गया, अभी journal article. Create source में, उसी में, in the drop down list. Suppose I want to give the reference of some paper which is published in journal. So what will I do? I will select the type of source, that is journal article. Then I will write the name of author, then title of the paper, the name of the journal, after that year of publication, after that pages. ये सब information मुझे fill up करना पड़ेगा. Then I will click on the show all bibliographic field. Show all bibliographic field पे click करने के बाद मुझे I will get some additional information regarding volume. Yes, it is not here, no problem. But in live demonstration, I will tell you. So additional information like page number, volume number, publisher, etc. can be added, and your reference as well as citation will be ready, and you can put it where you want, wherever you want in your manuscript. Letter. So अभी तक मैंने क्या बताया, कुछ भी नहीं बताया. अभी तक हमने यही किया है. What we have did. Reference पे click किया. After clicking on the reference, I have clicked on the insert citation. After clicking on the insert citation, I have clicked on the add new source. Add new source only. इतना ही किया. Add new source के click करने के बाद I have fill up the information. If I have to give the reference of book, तो ये book की information, type of source book select करके मुझे information fill up करना पड़ेगा. अगर मुझे जर्नल का, मैंने जर्नल का लिटरेचर सर्वे किया है पेपर का, तो उसका मुझे रेफरेंस देना है, तो आई विल type of source will be journal article, and I will fill up this information. My reference as per the specific style will be ready there. Then create a source of, suppose conference paper, conference proceeding I have taken as a reference. उसका मुझे देना है conference proceeding का. So for that I will fill this information regarding the conference paper. Just say, you can see first I will write the name of author here, right? Then title, page numbers in that conference proceeding, year of publication, then conference publication name, then city, publisher, etc. So after writing, after giving this all information, after giving this input of the information, then I have to click on the OK. Information will be saved, and you can regenerate this information as per the style. जो भी style चाहिए as per the journal, उस हिसाब से ये तैयार रहेगा. Okay, we will see it later on in very detail. Okay. Yes, again in the same section. फिर से रिपीट कर रहा हूँ कि मैंने कुछ नहीं किया, वर्ड को ओपन किया. I have clicked on the reference section. After that, I have clicked on the in the bibliographic and citations. I have clicked on the add citation. Here, I can put the reference of book. I can put the reference of journal. I can insert the reference of conference proceedings. You can give the reference of patent also. Suppose for some research work, you have gone through some patent which is already published by the other person, and some material you have taken from that, and you want to give the reference, give the of that particular reference. Then you have to click on the patent. Then after clicking that, what the information you have to fill, see here. Inventor name, who invented the patent, year, then country, which country, whether it is the Australian patent or UK patent or US patent or Indian patent. Then patent number have to be inserted here. So after filling this all information, then you have to click on the OK, and your source for the bibliographic citation will be ready as per your specific format. Okay. तक हम एक ही देख रहे हैं, create source. इसमें हमने अलग-अलग देखे हैं, books, journal, then conference proceeding, then patent, right? Okay. ठीक है, next point पे आते हैं. In the same section, that is in insert citation. See, just below the add new source. Add new source का तो हमने डिटेल में देख लिया. Just below the add new source, what is there? Add new placeholder. What is this? Add new placeholder. New placeholder is nothing but it means the information. Suppose I have typed here today, and it is incomplete. So tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I will open it. I will go to the placeholder, and from that, if I can edit it later on. So placeholder means nothing. It is just the information which you have filled today, and it will be available after any time. It means whenever you want. That is stored in the placeholder. Just that is means it is the storehouse, we can say, from which you can edit it later on at any moment of time. And to insert the placeholder, nothing have to do. It is very simple. Reference click karo, insert citation click karo, and then click on the add new placeholder. If you want to write it in placeholder. Otherwise, if you add it in new source, then it will be saved. No problem. Okay, so it means I can tell that the placeholder का इतना importance नहीं है. फिर भी मैंने आपको बता दिया है. सबसे important है हमारा insert citation में new add new source. Right? After that, manage source manager is there in the same section. After clicking on the reference section, you will find this source manager. क्या दिखेगा आपको? Source manager. Okay, don't worry, I will give the demonstration. Source manager. Source manager is also have the same function, just like a placeholder. Here you can edit, you can delete, or you can copy and paste the source or the material which you have already typed. तो placeholder और इसका रोल लगभग सेम है. ये भी इतना कुछ आपके काम में नहीं है. बताने के लिए मैंने आपको बता दिया. Moving to the next. Now bibliography. Bibliography means references, which you have to write in the final section of your manuscript. For writing the bibliography, what you have to do now, place the cursor in the document where you want the bibliography. जहाँ पे आपको references लिखना है finally last में रहता है वो generally, बीच में तो कभी रहता नहीं है. So you have to keep your cursor and then click on the bibliography. ये सब कहाँ पे है? bibliography, style, manage sources, etc. All these things are in reference section. You can easily trace it out. So finally मुझे references लिखना है जो मैंने टाइप करके रखे थे, और मुझे वो इस पर स्टाइल मुझे इसमें ऐड करना है. So I will click on the bibliography, and after clicking on the bibliography, I can put the reference serially, sequence wise as I needed. And see here which style is used, APA. And suppose my paper is rejected from this journal, even after writing it in the proper way. सब मैंने अच्छे से लिखा, bibliography लिखा, citation दिए, सब अच्छा था, but anyhow the paper is not published. Suppose पेपर पब्लिश नहीं हुआ जर्नल में, वो रिजेक्ट हो गया, वापस आ गया, अब मुझे दूसरे जर्नल में वो भेजना है. सपोज मैंने पहले एल्सवेयर में भेजा था, आज मुझे वो टेलर एंड फ्रांसिस में भेजना है, पब्लिशर डिफरेंट, so the style will be changed. So if you are not using this MS Word to write your references, then what will happen? You have to write whole section of this reference bibliography as per the another style which is given in the guideline of the other journal. जैसे सपोज इसका एपी है, उसका एमएलए है, तो आपको एमएलए में पूरा टाइप करना पड़ेगा. आप बोलेंगे क्या है टाइप का? नहीं, टाइप का बहुत बड़ा प्रॉब्लम आता है, इसमें बहुत एरर आते हैं, जैसे सेमीकोलन, कोलन, इन्वर्टेड कॉमा, कहीं पे हमें इटालिक लिखना है, सीक्वेंस जैसे मैंने आपको 2 पेपर मैंने कंपेयर करवा के दिए थे. First name of the author, then semicolon, then name of the journal, sorry, name of the paper, title of the paper, name of the journal, then year of publication in bold, कहीं पे normal, फिर वॉल्यूम, कॉमा, ये वो एक रेफरेंस लिखने के लिए बहुत टाइम जाएगा, और इतना होने के बाद भी वो उसमें कुछ ना कुछ गलतियां रहेंगी. यहाँ मुझे प्रॉब्लम ही नहीं है. इट इज द पेपर इज रिजेक्टेड फ्रॉम दिस वन जर्नल, सपोज elsewhere, and I want to publish it now in another journal which is whose publication is suppose Taylor and Francis. Simply what will I do? I will change this style here because everything is already inbuilt is there in bibliographic section. I will change the style MLA suppose, and whole section of the reference, whole section of the citation will be changed according to the new journal guideline. So it is very simple, right? So your hard work will be minimized here, extra hard work. इसकी कुछ जरूरत नहीं है. This is the reference management system which is given by the MS Word, and it is known to everybody. MS Word सबको पता है. It is very easy to handle and it is free of cost. So bibliography. Again, here one thing, clicking on this reference section in the left side, you can find this subsection footnotes. So in the footnote section, there are again 3 subsections: insert footnote, insert endnote, insert this next note. See, yes, one example is given to you. I have taken this screenshot from this source, which is the help, which is available in the help section of this MS Word. And as I have taken it as it is, I have given here the source. So I have avoided the plagiarism. Nobody can claim me that this is the copy and paste. Now see this. What is this insert footnote? In number of times, surely you have seen this in a book also. सबसे नीचे एक small font में कुछ तो भी लिखा रहता है, note, जिसको हम footnote बोलते हैं. Sometime in paper also you have to write the footnote for giving the some information which is not the part of your research paper, but for the purpose of simplicity. Some number of times it should have to be given there. So for that, the footnote section or endnote section is important. Okay. Otherwise, what happens? Sometimes, suppose given in the journal guideline that you have to write the endnote or footnote in a font of 6. So manually, we people type it, then make it types font 6. Then we choose the proper font like Times New Roman or Arial or whatever it may be. There is no need if you select the proper style, and means it will be done automatically. That is the beauty of this software management. Sorry, reference management system. So this is all about these things. I am quickly revise it within 5 minutes, and then I will share the MS Word 2007 with you. And if you have the laptop or any other gadget equipped with MS Word, then you can also do it along with me side by side. Okay, so before moving to that, let us revise the section once again. So सबसे पहले हमने क्या देखा? प्लेगरिज्म, कॉपी पेस्ट नहीं करना है. After that, how it can be avoided by giving the proper citations, quotations. दूसरों का है तो दूसरे का नाम दे दो, क्रेडिट दे दो, काम खत्म. Yes, you can detect the plagiarism in your work by using the so many tools which are available freely or some paid. Okay, of course paid are better than the free, but yes, काम चल जाएगा, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. Citations तो पहले ही बता दिया मैंने. उसके बाद हमारे रेफरेंस मैनेजमेंट पे I told you about the so many available reference management programs which are available freely as well as some are paid. Then MS Word as a powerful tool for citations. मैंने 2 पेपर शेयर किए मैंने, फर्स्ट सेकंड, and I convince you that DS citations is of different type. एक इसमें मेरा नंबर था, दूसरी इसमें नंबर था, लेकिन citation सबका स्क्रिप्ट था. After that, I have shared the reference section of both the papers with you. There is a very vast difference between the reference section regarding the sequence and comma, push stop, hold, etc., etc. For that, there is a need of reference management system. उसके बाद कुछ नहीं किया हमने, बहुत छोटा सा काम किया. रेफरेंस में गए, स्टाइल चेंज किया as per the guideline, APA, MLA, etc., etc., whatever it may be. And then उसके बाद हमने क्लिक किया insert citation. In insert citation, add new source, and add new source. After clicking on the add new source, I got this. I have filled the information, whatever it may be regarding book, journal, conference, patent, etc., etc. Then click on the OK. Reference is ready with me. Yes, I can edit it at any moment of time by clicking on placeholder. I can manage the sources. I can delete it. I can edit it. I can copy and paste it from this place to other place. Then in the bibliographic section, yes, how to insert the bibliography, which you have given the input. में जो input दिया है उसका bibliography मतलब references कैसे देखेंगे. So by clicking on the bibliography, you can put the reference on at proper position in your manuscript. Of course, it is in the last. Yes, you can add, insert footnote also, endnote also. This is all regarding this presentation. Now let's come to the hands-on training. Nilesh Jadhav sir, Nilesh Gandhare sir. The time is there.
Hello.
Time है ना sir?
Yes, sir.
So just a minute. Second part of this, which is the hands-on training. Okay. Blank screen is available. Is visible?
Yes, sir. It is visible, sir.
Yes, it is the MS Word. Just a minute. Bring forward. Okay, so how many of you have joined with your laptop or any other device, PC, etc.? Okay, no issue. नहीं तो कोई problem नहीं है. Just it is the demonstration. I have chosen one Word document, new file, right? So first thing, कहाँ पे click किया मैंने? Yes. I have clicked on this red cross section. Then clicking on the reference section. What I can see here, see. Just a minute. Let me annotate it. Reference में क्या क्या दिख रहा है देखो. Table of contents. Index. Huh? So see, index is available there. I will show you. You can add text. You can update the table if any. Insert footnote. I already told you about the footnote. So here two subsections are there in footnote. Insert endnote and footnote. Okay, then this is the important section. Citation and bibliography. Okay. In citation and bibliography, there are four new subsection. Insert citation, very important. Manage sources, I already told you about this. Style, bibliography. So these are very important. Citation and bibliography. Then in captions, this is the caption. Here insert caption. You know the table as well as the figures have some captions which are required in the specific format. Cross-reference section. In index, insert index and this mark citation. Okay, so out of this, particularly I have emphasized on this section today, citation and bibliography. And after that, I will little bit inform you about the table of contents, how to put the index page in the proper way by using this word. Yes. So you can see this is home, insert, page level, reference. References. Now I'm going to click on insert citation. सबसे पहले क्या करना है मुझे? I have to click on the insert citation. Insert citation. Clicking on insert citation. The first is add new source. So I will click on this add new source. Yes. So type of source is I can select here from here. Drop down list is there. You can see book section, journal, article in periodical, conference proceeding, report, etc. I can click on this show all bibliographic citation so that details can be filled up there. And I have selected here journal article. Now for a demonstration, I am going to write here some information. So author name, suppose Gandhari. Okay, these are the authors. Then title of their paper, which I have referred is just for your understanding, green synthesis of they have published this paper in the reputed journal. Suppose okay, CT, I will leave this place because it is not compulsory. Year, they have published this paper in 2019. Month and day, I will not put it. And the page number of their paper is from 72 to 84. Okay. And editor, I will not put. Publisher, it is your choice. With my fully confidence, I will write it down. American Chemical Society. It is published in 4th volume. Issue is 2. Short title, standard number, comments not needed. Okay. So I will, after filling this information, after filling all this information, I will click on this. Okay. So see, the citation is ready here. Means when I put the citation of these people in my paper, suppose I am writing something this here. And after that, I have to give the reference, sorry, not reference, citation. So I have put this citation. But what is the style which I have selected here? APA. But for the another journal, suppose the style required is different. Suppose it is required MLA style. So I will click on MLA. So for MLA, you can see what is needed here. Only in bracket, the name of author, surname of author is needed. No, in another journal, which is from Turkey, and they are in need of in this fashion. Yes. So to be it in a different way. Yes, assist. Okay. Yes. See, after clicking on this style, what is the style I use? SIST SIST 02. So here you can see citation is taken automatically as per the journal guideline style, where the title of the paper, comma, year of the publication is taken. So you can take any style accordingly. Okay. Now, so this is all about my paper, result, observation, etc. And finally, I came to my last section, references. So I will put my cursor here where I want the reference, and then I will click on the bibliography. Click on the bibliography. So after clicking on the bibliography, already built-in bibliography is available there. First is bibliography and second is work cited. So you can click either on bibliography or work cited, no problem. So I have clicked on the bibliography. Yes, my reference is ready in the bibliography section. See, can you see this? Yes, I have highlighted this. Green synthesis of some heterocycles, comma. It means सबसे पहले क्या है? Title of the paper. Then Jadhav, Nilesh, Gandhari. Okay, इधर उधर हो गया, कुछ टाइप करते समय हुआ होगा. Anyway, after that, it's yes publication. Then year. Then green chemistry. That is journal name. Volume 4. Page number 72 to 84. Okay. Ready. But what happens? No, I don't want this. I don't want to publish with this journal. I want to publish in this AP of the journal having APS. So I will click on the APA. So after clicking on the APA, see, I will get the reference in this fashion. You can see the first The surname of author is written Jadhav, then comma NG, एक ही इसमें ले लिया हो, ठीक है, तो ये नहीं एक 1 by 1 लिखना चाहिए था मुझे ऐड करके, ठीक है, bracket 2019 year of publication, and full stop. It is the APS type. After that, green synthesis of some metrocycle, which is the topic, sorry, title, full stop, green chemistry in italic, which is the name of journal, comma, 4 is the volume number, 2 is the issue number, and the comma, page number, and full stop. The paper is rejected, suppose after sending it, okay, whatever is the reason, paper reject हो गया, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, हमें दूसरे इसमें करना है, MLA में करना है, yes, MLA style is ready here, Jadhav, comma, Nilesh, sorry, मैंने लिखते समय दोनों के एक इसमें लिखे, इसलिए गड़बड़ है, full stop, into inverted comma. See, this journal required the information of your title into inverted comma, so automatically it came here, into inverted comma, green synthesis of some metrocycle, full stop, into inverted comma, complete. इस जर्नल की जो डिमांड थी कि जर्नल का नेम जो है इट इज अंडरलाइन, मुझे कुछ नहीं करना पड़ा, अंडरलाइन अपने आप आ गए. ऑल दीज थिंग्स आर एज पर द नीड ऑफ द जर्नल. नो प्रॉब्लम ऑफ कॉमा, नो प्रॉब्लम ऑफ इनटू इन्वर्टेड कॉमा, नो प्रॉब्लम ऑफ फुल स्टॉप, ब्रैकेट एक्सेट्रा, कोलन, all the things are automatically taken, and at any times I can take it from this type, from this bibliographic section. Now see, so let us see other points which are here. Insert captions. Yes, you can insert the caption of your image. Let me write here, especially caption. Suppose I want to keep the caption here, figure 1, which is the figure of click on this. So it's ready. You can write. You can give the image here, and means at the end of that image, this will be displayed. Now, what is the importance of this? Is that the caption is written in the proper font as per the journal need. Suppose if I use the MLA style, okay. So accordingly, suppose 10 figures are there. So all the 10 figures will have the captions. All the 10 tables or whatever number of tables are there will have the captions in the same fashion. Whatever is the font, it will be common to all. Okay, you can insert the table or figures here. It is also easy. I will not go in detail about that. Yes, just I want to tell you one thing about here, about the table of contents. So see here, table of contents, various templates are given here. You can see the first template. Let me highlight it. Table of contents. See, heading 1, heading 2, heading 3. Suppose my heading is suppose my main topic is this. Under that, it is heterocycles. What I am telling you about the how to write the contents table of contents. सबसे पहले लिखते हैं ना heterocycle. Under that heterocycle, I have to study the 5-membered ring heterocycles. 5. Write it. heterocycles. And then I want pyrrole there, right? Select it, click on the table. See, this is main title. This is the main title, heterocycle. Under that, I want to, this is the subtitle, 5-member tree. Under 5-member tree, I have to study different things. For example, pyrrole, furon, and then I will select it. At text level. Okay, so it is my main title. Is there any change in the font? Yes, it is different. You can select the change color also, different color, and accordingly it will be there. Like this. See, and then heterocycles, main heading is heterocycle. For that, I remember doing heterocycle is the sum and the different rings which I have studied, that is pyrrole, furon, thiophene, etc. are written. And what is this one? This you can edit. This is the page number. Suppose this is on page number 1. This is on page number 2. Manually you can change it. This is on page number. This is furon. This is on page number suppose 17. So your table of content will be ready, and which clearly you can see clearly you can identify that the main topic is heterocycle. Under that, 5-member heterocycle, and under 5-member ring, these are the different cases. Pyrrole, furon, etc. Okay, so what I want to convince you finally that regarding this, word as a reference management system, that you can manage your references, you can write your thesis, you can write your dissertation in the proper way, in the minimum efforts. Okay. So this is all from my side. If some queries are there, I will deal with this. Queries होंगे तो आप पूछ सकते हैं. You are free to ask the questions.
If any question to have asked to Tekade sir, please write in chat box.
Yes, you can write this. No, sir, there it means either nothing is understandable.
Sir, someone asked about plagiarism software.
Okay, just
Hello.
Yes, yes. Just a minute, sir. Is the screen visible?
Yes, sir. It is visible, sir.
Yes. See, I have typed the small tool plagiarism or whatever is the software. You have to click it here on the plagiarism checker, 100% free online plagiarism detector. Sir, is it visible now?
Yes, sir. It is visible.
Okay. So click on this. Okay. Just loading up. Just a minute. Wait. I will keep here some.
I think network is slow, sir. Na?
गंधारे सर
हा सर.
सर लेफ्ट झाले वाटते.
ओके ओके. येतील सर येतील. 1 minute. हा सर.
Okay, sorry, some internet issue. So I have joined mobile now. Okay, so what is the query?
Hello, am I audible, sir? Tekade sir? Hello, am I audible, sir? Tekade sir? Hello.
Gandhari sir, am I audible now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Thank you.
Sorry for
Thank
the
you, sir.
interruption because
Okay.
due to this pure internet connection.
No problem, sir. So we'll
I have-
move toward the end session, sir.
Just a minute. Let me give the answer to that query. That how to check it.
Yes, sir.
The plagiarism. Just you have to copy and paste it from your manuscript. सिर्फ
Yes,
आपको कॉपी एंड पेस्ट करना है एंड देन मतलब कॉपी करना है आपके मैन्युस्क्रिप्ट से और पेस्ट करना है उस साइट पे जाके जैसे मैंने स्मॉल टूल या जो भी सॉफ्टवेयर है प्लेगरिज्म का सिंपली पुट इट इन गूगल में डालना है आपको देन यू हैव टू क्लिक करने के बाद वहां पे वो पेस्ट करना है और फिर ओके करना है ओके करने के बाद वो हमको दिखाता है कि what type of percentage what is the percentage of plagiarism is there in your manuscript. It is very simple and all these things can be done by trial and error. अपने खुद करके देखेंगे तो आएगा. This is just a demonstration. जब तक खुद नहीं करेंगे तो सा yes, it is very easy, no problem. You can check it. So over to you, Gandhari sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for such an informative, elaborative, and dynamic talk. While moving toward the next part of this session, that is time to show gratitude. So to propose the vote of thanks, may I call upon Mr. Nilesh Jadhav, sir, Assistant Professor, Department of Chemistry, Navira Mahadere Kator. Dr. Jadhav, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Gandhari, sir.
Yes, sir,
Okay.
you are audible.
Good afternoon, one and all. I would like to thank Dr. Tekade, sir, from the bottom of my heart for giving his valuable time and delivering such a wonderful motivational lecture on bibliographic citation and ethics in research. Truly, sir, all the participants surely got an idea about the bibliographic citation and ethics in research. Also, I would like to thank Dr. Vikas Barsagde, sir, for a nice introduction of the guest speaker, Dr. Gandhare, sir, for comparing the session, Dr. Mishra, madam, Dr. Dharade, sir, Mr. More, sir, and Dr. Jivani, sir, for their technical support. Lastly, I would like to thank all the participants for participating and listening carefully with a great enthusiasm. With the permission of organizing committee, I would like to conclude here that today's session is over. We will meet tomorrow with our new guest speaker. Take care. Thank you, all of you.
Thank you,
Tekade, sir.
Thank you all.
Thank you, Tekade, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Tekade, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to interact with the PG students, especially. And this is a great initiative taken by Dr. Gandhare and his team for the PG student, not only for our area, but for it is the national level program. 10 days program is there, and it is a nice one, and the students will really benefit from this activity. So thank you once again, and congratulations to you.
Thank you,
for
sir.
this successful.
Thank you, sir. Thank you all. Now we take your leave and
Thank you.
we'll meet tomorrow on same platform. Good day.
Thank you, sir.